guys, we'll see two services in GCP. One is Big Data Service, and that's called Dataproc. So using Dataproc, you can create your own Hadoop cluster, and you can run your jobs in that cluster. So I'll show you how to create a cluster. So name your cluster here. Change the region to your local nearby region, like east, and choose your master node. I mean, you have three options available here, and for your current project, you can choose a single master node, and you can customize your master machine. Instead of giving, I mean, if your data set is too big, you can, you can specify your disk size. I mean, to be large, and for your, if you need more, you can select it. And for versions, you can check. I mean, this version says so. These are the versions available there. You can check the MapReduce and the Spark versions available for your cluster. I'll choose the latest version, 1.2, and for your. So you have to choose single master and n workers, and once you choose that, you can specify how many workers you want. I mean, for your cluster. I'll specify for, since I'm not using a big file, I can specify minimum of 2. So you can change your you have configured everything, you can create your cluster. It will be so currently you have one master node and 2 worker nodes for your cluster. Yeah, my cluster is created right now. So once you click it, you can see all the details inside it, like how many VM instances you have. So currently you have one master and 2 worker nodes. So to log into your master, just SSH into your master. So it will open your master node, and there you can check all your Hadoop details in it. Yeah, it's connected. Now you can run all your default Hadoop commands in this VM. So and If you have very big data set, you can directly upload it from here. You can use this option to upload your data set. I will upload a sample. And if you have your jar files available for your project, you can also upload your jar files, and you can run your Hadoop jar command to execute your project on GCP. So once it's done, you can just, I mean, again, if you have jar files, you can directly import it. And to start the Spark shell, again, you have to type this command, and it will, you have all your, whatever you have used in your VM will be available in your GCP account if you have created this list. If you face any problems in your VM, you can use GCP cluster for running your project, for Spark as well as for your MapReduce. So, as you can see. So this is your Dataproc service. Next we'll see how we can run our own machine learning model in GCP. And that service is called Google Cloud ML, Google ML Engine. Yeah. So this is the service where you can submit your own ML jobs to run on GCP. I have created my own job here. So the process is like you have to, I mean, it accepts Python, so you have to create a folder, like you have to create a Python module. So the process for creating a Python module is like, you have to create this setup file where you have to, where you have to mention your main project folder, module folder, and the package which contains your ML code in this file. So this is one requirement for this, and other requirement is you have to include this init.py. If you are not used to Python, then just Google it and check it. So this you have to. This is the main file which GCP checks if you are submitting your ML job inside GCP. Currently, I don't have anything inside this file. And if you want to import some other additional modules or third-party modules from Python repository, you can mention it in this init.py file. So I'll submit this job using my GDK. So this is my ML algorithm which does the classification job. This uses TensorFlow, so if you are not familiar with TensorFlow, just don't worry about it. Just I'll try to run this job for 5 epochs, and I'll show you all the output that this algorithm produces in GCP. Always, if don't directly use GCP from your web browser, just always install your gcloud SDK tools, and from this command prompt you can access all your services from GCP. So I have logged into my GCP account. From here I'll switch to my project folder. So this has my setup file as well as my algorithm inside. So the command to run your So this is the command to submit your ML job directly to ML engine in GCP. So the command is gcloud ml engine job submit. So I'm going to do training. So I'm just mentioning training. If you are doing any predictions or testing, you have to mention there as prediction. So this is my job name. You have to mention your job name. So already. So what is the module name? Is nothing but the folder which contains your ML job. Which in this case, in my case, it's trainer, and this task file, task script has my ML algorithm. So you have to mention that should be your module name, argument. I mean input for your module name argument, and the bucket is where your output will be stored for your current MapReduce job. So it will, in my case, it will be stored there. And the package, as I said, always you have to create a package in Python when you are submitting your ML job in GCP. So you have to mention your package name. So my main package name is this one, and you have to mention the folder which contains your ML algorithm. So which in case this trainer has my code. So once you so your job is submit. Yes, I already have. So always create your bucket first before submitting your job. So my job has been submitted, and to check your job, you can directly go to ML engine. So this is my current job which is running, and to check the outputs, you can click on the view logs to check for the current output it has produced. It's running. And for your project, some students they face issues when they are trying to use complex queries in their Hive, right? So for those students, you can use GCP and you can run your complex queries inside Hive and GCP. So if your VM is not supporting your complex queries. So this is the output of my job, current job. So I got an accuracy of 93% for this classification problem. Please try these services from GCP, and if any doubts, any issues for your projects and other stuff. And that's it, guys. Done. Khalid?